To Omar, he's great. But we got the homies Nexus and Tropical taking on one another.
By the way, I think King, Tropical, and Nexus have qualified.
King, Nexus, and Tropical.
So Zenyu was already invited. Oh, actually, I think Nexus is already qualified.
Oh,
so it might be SM actually. I'm not too sure. Well, we'll get back on that. But we're getting into Nexus versus Tropical. I mean, there's no SoCal top 8 without one of these players showing up.
Basically, as of late.
Yeah, I mean, they're both extremely strong players from SoCal. Both of them beating Omar respectively to eliminate him. So if anyone deserves to be top 3, definitely these two tonight in this tournament. Up tilt into the back.
Oh my god, he basically pulled him behind him for that. That wasn't even a grab.
Jelani, I'll give him a talk after, just not now.
Man, and Trop cannot escape the Falco blender right now.
Yep.
Nexus definitely spent some time after Winners Final Set stewing, but he's got a game plan brewing here to make Trop pay. Trop just able to escape.
Oh, the clank on the grab there is going to set up a very interesting situation for Nexus. Doesn't find a kill off of it, but that up smash will cover the platform.
And even like flank situations where Trop can usually respond with jab in order to get out of it. Nice call out.
That's RTC.
Yeah. Like Nexus was still spaced out to avoid the. Oh my gosh! This might be something dangerous. Oh, the back air whiffs, and Nexus has to count as lucky stars.
Yeah, I mean, he barely missed the spacing there and the timing, and it's going to give Nexus another chance at life, especially you want those kills as Tropical. I mean, of course you want to take a stock, but it's still so crucial. And I like that up smash. So he does up smash there because the win box will pull him into getting the up smash.
Yeah.
It's super smart from Nexus, but doesn't find the spacing for it. But it's another option that Tropical has to worry about, and the roll in getting covered with a back air there. Nexus is in a very strong position to do it.
He's responded to these crown tosses so well by reflecting them like every time.
Yeah.
Here comes Trop. His ledge trapping is unparalleled when it comes to the roll names that I've seen.
Up throw into the up air, drag down nair is going to be good for Nexus as well. And
air dodge, frame trap, Nexus just immediately cooking this Croc. He's going to turn him into a nice pair of leather shoes.
This is really terrible for Tropical. I mean, it's just been like constant onslaught of hitboxes, and that's kind of how it is as a life of a super heavy against a combo heavy character. You start the game at 100, and sometimes you start the game losing, and yeah, Nexus takes it.
That was hard. That was hard, but they're even talking about it. Yeah, after game 1, but Trop started to like figure out a couple of small little things here and there, but it just felt like it was a one-player game for most of that game.
I mean, that's just kind of how it is as a heavyweight against Falco. I mean, you can see a plethora of clips of the Falco just being able to do a combo exhibition against their character.
For real, no, like, goddamn. The only series is based on who's so the easier the character.
I do a long night here at LAN Hero, but we love going deep into the night, so...
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
That means more Smash Ultimate action.
If we started earlier, it wouldn't be so late. Makes you think. But yeah, we do love the great Ultimate content. Who doesn't love K-Rool Falco at 11:15 on the night on a Tuesday? Who doesn't love it?
If you don't love it, that means you're not an American.
Yeah, something like that. We're really alienating our viewers out here.
Alright, here we go. Game number 2.
Yeah, Tropical.
These two are like constant practice partners too, so they know each other's little tricks for the most part.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of the players in SoCal. They know each other's habits really well, but somehow one of them always finds a way to edge out the matches.
And again, every time Trop wants to go for the crown toss, Nexus ready.
Yeah, it's been so good so far.
Oh, the dread! He got caught in the crown grab animation that allowed Nexus to extend the combo.
I mean, this is like pretty dominant so far for Falco. Or I mean, Nexus. I'm sorry. It's like, I mean, Tropical didn't get to play the game. Like, he literally is only playing the game when Nexus drops his execution on a advantage state. Like, that's all it's become.
Or when he's able to force like a better frame option like that jab.
Yeah.
I try to call him out with F tilt and say he was just too slow to follow Falco's speed. What a confirm by Trop to immediately bring this back.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think so far, if Nexus keeps up this play, it's going to be really difficult for Tropical. But, I mean, Tropical's finding some light in his kill confirms. He's finding Nexus trip up in some of these scramble situations and finds a kill as all K-rolls do.
Yeah, that little interaction at ledge just shows that Trop, like one of K-roll's big limitations, that his aerial frame data isn't particularly quick. So even when he like tries to fair from ledge and tries to cover himself, he's already positioned himself so poorly that he usually has to rely on fair again. And Nexus is like, cool, I can just grab you as soon as you land unsafely. That is brutal.
Exactly. Up throw into down air there for Nexus. Nexus is playing really well, holding his advantage. I mean, you don't really have to think.
And he just snuck past the boxing glove to get the grab. Exactly, PJ.
I think you don't really need to play disadvantage state when you're comboing someone. You're just comboing them. Side B into the drag down nair. Is that
up
kill?
throw up air again, and that the kill confirmed so nice. He did it twice in game number 2. He's gonna go in Nexus. Yeah, very simple there.
Like the DI before you get hit, right after you get hit, tech, and
It's hard. It's
It
hard
is.
for
I mean,
K-roll.
it's definitely doable, but it's just like you have to play so well.
And like K-roll's projectiles are so fundamental to how the character can get anything going. And Nexus is like, you don't get to play with those buttons.
Oh yeah.
If you were Hero Jelly, well, you gotta make that dream a reality next week, bro.
Okay, going to PS2, a flatter stage for Tropical is probably a better option than going for a Battlefield where Nexus gets really large platform extensions. But I mean, with Falco's variety and combo game, it doesn't. He can kind of play around the stage. Like flatter stage, go more horizontal. Vertical stage, go vertical.
It might allow Trop to survive some of the up air follow-ups that have really vexed him in game 2. That might be it.
I mean, along with that, he's also needs to DI the up air differently, so he's not getting connected with the lasers. I mean, that's something as well that you kind of have to like know the matchup to know how to do, especially with a heavyweight character like Tropical's playing.
Also, like, Nexus is just kind of giving us a crash course in how to poke and prod a super heavy like Trop. Because sometimes, especially in the hands of people who play like Tropical, it can be really dangerous to play an aggressive game. But Nexus is unafraid to challenge Trop in the air, on the ground, in space, and that's going to lead to that back air.
Oh yeah, that's a big start for
Tropical, but what a reversal! Trop allowing himself to get back into this one, but immediately getting victimized by these combo starters. I didn't know if there's any cameras being set around, but it just looks like a combo cutscene there.
Yeah, I mean, that is what Falco is known for. Like, if you struggle with movement speed and you struggle getting in, once you get in, you better make it count. He doesn't really struggle to get in, but he does struggle in, movement speed, so you might as well just hold your advantage forever. And Falco is one of the characters that can definitely do that with all these really lengthy combos.
Oh, he got clipped by the propeller. Gave Trop a chance, but Matt's able to correct things and just back air his way to another stop. That's hard.
Oh, the 2-frame there, very good, and that should be a pretty easy.
Yes.
No, that doesn't kill. Oh, but that down air will. Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted him to set it up, so kudos to Trop for that one. And Trop, for what all that could be said, is really on Nexus' heels. Oh, down air again? Oh my gosh, that just didn't go for the ultra risky biscuit.
I mean, you just die there, so I think it's better for Nexus to, play his luck at the slots of Jackson ledge trap.
Oh, okay.
That's by 4 traps there.
This ledge trap for Trop could be magical. Oh no, but Nexus just completely turns it on his head, and that's gonna do it for Trop tonight.
That looked about right for what I see in the matchup. Yeah, very little personality in this game, Jelani. You watch Melee Summit though? Summit was fucking dope. Every time Magi won, I popped off. Every time Kadoran won, I popped off. Every time, dude, Melee Summit was peak entertainment this